Right now, as you're watching this video, you're traveling through space at 600 kilometers per second. Not because of Earth's rotation, not because of our orbit around the sun, but because something invisible and massive is dragging our entire galaxy toward an unknown destination. But that's just one of 5 cosmic nightmares I'm going to reveal today. Places so terrifying that they challenge everything we thought we knew about reality itself. Some of these cosmic monsters are closer than you think. Others are so impossibly vast they shouldn't even exist. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the universe is far more dangerous and mysterious than we ever imagined. Let me start with the cosmic nightmare that's actively hunting us right now. The Great Attractor was first discovered in the 1970s, when astronomers noticed something that should have been impossible. Our galaxy, along with hundreds of thousands of others, was being pulled toward a specific region of space at 600 kilometers per second. But here's the terrifying part. We couldn't see what was pulling us. Located about 200 million light-years away, hidden behind the dense stars and dust of our own galaxy, this gravitational anomaly remains largely invisible to our telescopes. We know something massive is there because we can feel its pull, but we're flying blind toward our cosmic destiny. To put that into perspective, every second you've been watching this video, you've traveled 600 kilometers closer to this invisible monster. What makes the Great Attractor truly unsettling is what recent research has revealed. This invisible force that's pulling us may itself be moving towards something even larger, called the Shapley supercluster. We're not just being hunted by one cosmic predator, we're part of a cosmic food chain, and we have no idea what's at the top. But if an invisible force dragging our galaxy through space doesn't terrify you, wait until you see what's lurking right in our own backyard. 26,000 light-years from where you're sitting right now lurks a monster so massive it could devour our entire solar system without even noticing. Sagittarius A sits at the very center of our galaxy, like a cosmic spider in its web. First identified in 1974, this supermassive black hole remained invisible for decades until 2022, when the Event Horizon Telescope finally captured its shadow, the first direct image of the monster that rules our galaxy. This black hole has a mass equivalent to 4 million suns, compressed into a space smaller than our solar system. But mass isn't what makes Sagittarius A truly terrifying, it's what we've watched it do. In 2020, astronomers witnessed something that still gives them nightmares. They watched as Sagittarius A completely shredded a star called S62, stretching it like cosmic spaghetti before devouring it entirely. The star that had existed for billions of years was gone in moments. Here's what should keep you awake at night. We're orbiting this monster. Every 225 million years, our entire solar system completes one lap around this cosmic predator. We are literally trapped in its gravitational web, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. But Sagittarius A, massive as it is nothing compared to what I'm about to show you. 10.4 billion light-years away exists something that breaks our understanding of how the universe works. TON 618 was first spotted in the 1950s, mistaken for a faint blue star. It took astronomers decades to realize they weren't looking at a star at all, but at the most massive black hole ever discovered, a cosmic nightmare that weighs 66 billion times more than our sun. Let me put that number in perspective for you. Remember Sagittarius A with its terrifying 4 million solar masses. TON 618 is 16,500 times more massive. If you could somehow transport this monster to our solar system, its event horizon, the point of no return, would extend past the orbit of Pluto. But size isn't even the most frightening thing about TON 618. This black hole is so violently active, so hungry for matter, that it outshines entire galaxies. The jets of radiation it spews could obliterate any form of life within thousands of light-years. Here's what truly makes TON 618 a cosmic nightmare. We're seeing it as it existed just a few billion years after the Big Bang. This means that when the universe was young, when it should have been impossible for such massive objects to exist, TON 618 was already there, already feeding, already growing. The existence of TON 618 suggests that our models of how black holes form and grow are fundamentally wrong. There could be even larger, even hungrier monsters out there that we simply haven't discovered yet. But what if I told you there's something even more terrifying than the largest black hole in the universe? Something that represents the complete absence of everything. Imagine a region of space so empty, so impossibly vast, that if you placed our entire Milky Way galaxy in the center of it, you wouldn't see another galaxy for hundreds of millions of light years in any direction. This is the Boötes Void, discovered in 1981 by Robert Kirshner and his team, and it represents one of the most unsettling mysteries in astronomy. Spanning 330 million light-years across, this cosmic desert contains only about 60 galaxies, where there should be thousands. What makes the Boötes Void truly terrifying isn't just its emptiness, it's that we have no idea how it formed. Our models of the universe simply cannot explain how such a massive region of space could be so devoid of matter. Some scientists theorize it could be evidence of cosmic collisions with parallel universes. Others suggest it's the remnant of some unknown cosmic catastrophe that occurred early in the universe's history. The most disturbing possibility is that the void might be growing, slowly consuming the matter around it. The Boötes Void forces us to confront a terrifying possibility that our universe might not be the vibrant, matter-filled cosmos we imagine, but something far more fragile, far more temporary. It's a reminder that even in a universe filled with billions of galaxies, the dominant force might not be creation, but emptiness itself. But all of these cosmic nightmares, the invisible hunter, the galactic monster, the impossible giant, the great nothing, they all pale in comparison to the most terrifying place in the universe, a place where reality itself breaks down. At the center of every black hole lies something so fundamentally alien to our understanding that it represents the complete breakdown of reality itself. The singularity was first theorized in the 1960s by physicists like Roger Penrose and Stephen Hawking, but what they discovered wasn't just another cosmic object. It was the place where everything we know about the universe simply stops working. A singularity is a point where matter is crushed into infinite density, not just very dense, infinite density, where the gravitational forces become so intense that they tear apart the very fabric of space and time. Here's what makes the singularity the most terrifying place in the universe. We have absolutely no idea what happens there. The laws of physics, including Einstein's general relativity and quantum mechanics, cannot describe what occurs at this point. Time, space, matter, energy, all the fundamental concepts that define our reality become meaningless. Imagine falling toward a singularity. As you approach, the gravitational forces stretch your body like taffy in a process called spaghettification. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is what happens to time itself. From your perspective, you might experience a few minutes of terror, but to anyone watching from outside, you would appear frozen at the event horizon forever. But even that description assumes our understanding of time and space still applies, which it doesn't. At the singularity, cause and effect may not exist. Past and future might be meaningless concepts. The singularity might be a gateway to another universe, a point where time runs backward, or something so alien to our experience that we don't even have words for it. The singularity represents the ultimate cosmic horror, not just death, but the complete dissolution of everything that makes reality comprehensible. It's the place where knowledge ends and the truly unknown begins. The universe may be filled with monsters and voids and invisible hunters, but it's also filled with wonder. And perhaps that's the most extraordinary thing of all, that in a cosmos dominated by forces that could annihilate us instantly, we're here to witness it, to study it, and to be amazed by it. The universe is stranger and more wonderful than we ever imagined, and there's so much more to discover. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of cosmic horror. Until next time, remember, we're all just temporary arrangements of atoms contemplating the infinite, and somehow, that makes us the most remarkable thing in the universe.